It is deeply offensive.
After going hard from quarantine at the lodge, Scott Morrison today let Australia's closest cousin do the talking.
We have raised concerns. This is an image that wasn't factual.
New Zealand among Australia's allies registering objection to an offensive and inflammatory tweet by China's foreign ministry spokesman. It's exactly a year since Chinese health authorities first identified a pneumonia of unknown origin in Wuhan.
What China knew in the opening weeks of the COVID-19 pandemic, but did not tell the world.
And 8 months after Scott Morrison called for an independent inquiry into the origin of the outbreak. Beijing's resentment towards Australia boiling over.
Since then, they have been massively, essentially attempted to be beaten up by the Chinese in a very undiplomatic and very aggressive manner.
Afghan lives matter.
China's hyper-aggression, a matter of bipartisan worry. How to handle it, a question of tone.
In the face of deliberate provocation, it's always best if we respond calmly and strategically rather than emotionally.
There is absolutely no excuse for this tweet. Absolutely none.
The Chinese embassy issuing a bellicose statement. The rage and roar of some Australian politicians and media was a misreading and overreaction, it said, to deflect public attention from the horrible atrocities by certain Australian soldiers and to blame China for the worsening of bilateral ties. Scott Morrison told coalition MPs today that while he acknowledged the serious situation in the relationship with China, Australia would continue to uphold its interests and values. But he said his initial public response doesn't need further amplification. If that means Australia won't bite the next time China tweets, we'll see. Until then, the trade spat continues, a plight recognised by another ally on the receiving end of hefty Chinese tariffs. The White House only too happy to serve Australian wines. Pity vino lovers in China who will miss out, the US National Security Council tweeted.
Ah, that's a fine Australian wine.
Australian winemakers, at least someone's toast. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.